Thanks, Gina.
Todd and I love to entertain.
I like the grapes.
A casual get-together with an elegant twist. Citrus Couscous Cups. Delicate one-biters packed with bright and exotic flavors. I've started on my citrus couscous salad cups. I'm just gonna put some couscous in these little pastry cups. So what I'm doing is cutting out 2.5-inch circles from my store-bought pastry dough, and I'm placing these into my little mini muffin tin. I've sprayed the pan with a nonstick cooking spray so that these guys just kind of fall out when they're done. We're gonna pop this in a 400-degree oven for about 10 minutes until they're golden brown. Time to get started on the couscous filling. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with 1/3 cup Now, we're gonna zest 1/4 of this orange because we wanna add a nice citrus aroma and flavor to the salad. It'll be really fun and nice and elegant too. Now, a little bit of orange juice. So just roll the orange. We're gonna juice half of the orange, and then the other half of the orange we're gonna use in the vinaigrette. 3/4 teaspoon of ground cumin. We're gonna add 1/3 cup of couscous. Couscous is made of semolina flour, the same flour they use to make pasta. We're gonna add a little bit of salt and just a little bit of pepper too, just to season it. Give it a stir. Bring the liquid up to a boil and then turn off the heat, put the lid on, and it takes 5 or 6 minutes for the couscous to be light and fluffy. So we turn off the heat. While the couscous is cooking, let's make our dressing. Very, very simple dressing. We're gonna start with the other half of the orange. You should get about a tablespoon or so. Now, let's grab red wine vinegar. It's so light and fresh and clean. It works really well with the orange juice. So a tablespoon of the red wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, so equal parts acid and oil. We're gonna add a little salt, a little pepper, and give it a whisk. And that is the dressing. Easy, right? Okay, so the dressing is done. The couscous needs a couple more minutes, so we're gonna start with chopping 1/4 cup of slivered toasted almonds. I really like this because it adds a nice nutty crunch to my couscous cups. But you saw how little those little pastry cups are gonna be, so you wanna finely chop your ingredients. Next, we're gonna chop up a little bit of Italian flat leaf parsley, a little bit of an herby feel and flavor, plus it adds a beautiful green color. Last but not least, an 11-ounce can of mandarin oranges, and I drained out all of the juice. And see, they're like little jewels. Again, chop them up. They add a nice bit of sweetness too. Mandarin oranges are done. Let's check on our couscous. Oh yeah. It absorbed all of the liquid. You just want to take the couscous and fluff it up with a fork. All right, so let's grab our bowl. We're gonna add the couscous right in there. Get it all out. The mandarin oranges right on top. Then we're gonna add all of the parsley and the almonds. So we got lots of flavor, lots of texture in there. Then toss everything together and our dressing. Allow the couscous to slowly absorb all of the flavors. Let's give it a taste, make sure all the seasoning is right. Ooh, I like that little crunch from the almonds too. All right, so my couscous salad is done. I'm just waiting for my little pastry cups, but you don't want to assemble this until right before you eat it. Otherwise, the couscous makes the cup a little bit wet.
They're fantastic.
I put 2 in my pocket for the ride home.